60
I'm
seconds.
directing this, and I say do it my way.
Okay, man. No problemi.
Hello, my name's Raul. I enjoy macrame, walks along the beach, and speaking in tongues. How many people do we have playing today? Playing with all your friends, huh? So, shall we play 7 or 21 questions? All over it, thanks. Alright, listen up. Soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the button that corresponds to the answer you want. Got that? Now watch carefully. You hit one of these buttons to buzz in. Then make your answer choice with one of these 4 buttons here. Okie dokie? Groovy.
10 seconds.
Take it to black.
9.
Here we go.
8.
Thank you, Uber.
7.
Thank God.
6.
Bring in the logo.
5.
Du
4.
müssen mehr
3.
Blut fühlen. Mit
Obernastrom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, well, there is one advantage to playing alone. You have plenty of room with the controller. You ready to go? Let's do it. Category, please. And this one is Gillespie or Dean. $1,000 if you get it. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Imagine you get so dizzy that you have to stand leaning with your head against the wall. What is the hypotenuse of the triangle you formed? The floor, the wall, the ceiling, or you? On a right triangle, the hypotenuse is the opposite side from a right angle, which in this case would be made by the wall and the floor. So the hypotenuse is you, or depending on what made you dizzy, you is high pot in use, or yeah. Okay, I need a category. Well, what do we have here? When you spit up Neapolitan ice cream, is it still striped? And we got $3,000 in the pot. Okay, future leaders of America, tell me this. If you want to be a whirling dervish when you grow up, what will you most likely request for your birthday? The Quran in a sit and spin, the Tantra in a sky dancer, the Bhagavad Gita in a spirograph, or the Torah and tickets to the Tilt-A-Whirl? For the curious, here's the right answer. A whirling dervish is a mystical Muslim who twirls, so get that sit and spin and a copy of the Quran.
I'm facing east. No, I'm not. I'm facing east. No, I'm not. I'm facing east. No, I'm not.
I need a category. Whoa, sorry to wake you, but we got work to do here. Well, looks like this category is toupees, the final frontier. $2,000 for a correct answer. Heads up, here it comes. If there were an episode of Star Trek where Captain James Tiberius Kirk followed in the footsteps of another famous Tiberius, what would you be most likely to see? Kirk inventing the steam engine, Kirk wearing a toga, Kirk discovering Uranus, or Kirk singing Tambourine Man? Kirk York was named after the Roman Emperor Tiberius. And let me just say, it's about time one of the men on Star Trek had to wear a short skirt. All right, hit me. This one's called Milk's Fat, but it has a pretty face. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Let's see how you handle this one. If a gallon of whole milk made a New Year's resolution to become a gallon of skim milk, how much fat would it have to lose? About 0.05%, about 2.75%, about 10.25%, or about 40%? Whole milk is about 3.25% fat, and skim milk contains about 0.5% fat, so it would have to lose about 2.75%. The poor thing. Ever since she was young, people called her a cow. Okay, pick a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
For your enjoyment, Chihuahuas are forever. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Well, it's time again to hit the celebrity trash cans and find myself some souvenirs. Let's see what I've got here. There's an old guitar, some tattered scripts from Chico and the Man, a shivering chihuahua, and a few Love Boat cruise tickets. Who does this trash belong to? Divine, Charo, Elvira, or Cher? Charo is the guitar-playing actress with all the chihuahuas who played Aunt Charo on Chico and the Man. But you probably remember her from her Love Boat breast appearances. Guest. Category, please. And I believe this one's called Those Darn Nazis. $2,000 says you don't know this one. In a lost episode of Hogan's Heroes, Colonel Klink decides to show our lovable crew of ragtag prisoners of war just how tough he can really be. What punishment could Colonel Klink inflict upon Hogan and his men that would be allowable under the Geneva Convention? Burn Publishers' clearinghouse entries, make them wear nothing but the American flag, feed them nothing but Sergeant Schultz's leftovers, or make them work as a German top 40 band? Nope, the Geneva Convention guarantees soldiers the right to adequate food. Besides, Schultz doesn't leave any leftovers. Should have picked this. The Geneva Convention allows prisoners of war to be employed in non-military duties. And besides, I think the world could use another version of 99 Luftballons. Okay, I need a category.
Lucky 7.
This category is known as, are there illegal aliens in space? $1,000 at stake on this one. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. If all Vulcans were vulcanized, then what would we know about Spock? He's made of rubber, he's battery operated, he's been converted to glue, or he's magnetic. Vulcanization is the process of adding sulfur to rubber and then heating it to prepare it for use in manufacturing.
Damn your logical brain, Spock! You're heartless!
Remember, Dr. McCoy, I am rubber and you are glue.
I need a category. Well, wouldn't you know it, we got ourselves a dis or dat question. And this dis or dat question's category is backseat president. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a car manufacturer, an American president, or both. After each one comes up, if it's a car manufacturer, hit your square button. If it's a president, press the circle. Press the X button if it's both. And to skip, hit the triangle button. You get 500 for each right answer, and you lose 500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Fillmore, automaker, president, or both? Ford. Cleveland. Plymouth. Lincoln. Monroe. Last one. Chrysler. What can I say? 7 out of 7. I got nothing to criticize here. Yeah, that's what you want to see. Now let's see what else we got going. All right, hit me.
is number 9.
May I introduce... My laptop came with a printer and home-style gravy, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If a computer geek were so hungry that he took 1 billion bytes out of his computer, which of the following quotes would be most accurate? No thanks, I just had a gigabyte, but I only had 10 bits. I couldn't eat another trilobyte, or I can't believe I ate the whole megabyte. That's a good one. The correct answer is, a gigabyte is 1 billion bytes. Funny, but did you know that computers will continue to run for at least an hour after their heads are bitten off? Okay, pick a category. Hey, guess what? Now you can brag to all your friends that you've been part of a 3-way. Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct 3-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. Okay, let's get down and dirty. Let's just say this one's known as, you're an animal. And that means you're being joined by this bunch of animals. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Okay, hand on your buzzer. Here's your 3-way. Wow, let's let the smoke clear and assess the damage. You're the best and not the worst, but let's see how your overall score looks. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Category, please. Say hello to more Evian water, stat, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, listen up. Imagine you're going to be a guest star on ER. According to the script, Dr. Green tells you that you have syphilis, you're going to go crazy and die, then he gives you a shot of morphine and you go home. So, what's the prognosis? You have syphilis, you're going to get a shot of morphine, you're going to go crazy and die, or you're going to be on ER. That's your diagnosis. Man, I hate it when people mix those two up. I'm glad you're sick. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. A prognosis is the prediction of the course and outcome of a disease. So you're gonna go crazy and die, but at least you had fun contracting syphilis. Okay, I need a category.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
Open wide and get ready for... I wouldn't send Snoopy out on a night like this. Sit up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Think fast. Considering the shirt he's always seen in, what type of weather pattern is most likely moving across Charlie Brown's chest? A cold front, a stationary front, an occluded front, or a warm front? Those zigzag triangles on Charlie Brown's shirt are like the symbol weathermen use for a cold front. And that little hair on his head, I think that means partly cloudy. I need a category. Pucker up for Bob Dylan, the science guy. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Over the years, Bob Dylan has posed us many puzzling questions, and thankfully now science can answer them. Using the Beaufort scale of measurement, which of these Bob Dylan questions could you answer? How hard change is blowing in the wind? How hard rain is it gonna fall? How many roads a man must walk down? Or how much he dilates just like a woman? For the curious, here's the right answer. The Beaufort scale is used to rate wind speed. Unfortunately, the Bob Dylan question that science still can't answer is, what did he say? All right, hit me.
Ain't no love like number 14.
Okay, give it up for... Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Okay, it's time for a little logical thinking, as opposed to what you normally do. If no man is an island, which of these is definitely not a man? Sweden, Denmark, England, or Iceland? Iceland is the only island in this bunch. Which would explain why it's always out shopping. Okay, pick a category.
"15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia."
Now serving the patron saint of women's magazines. How does $2,000 sound? Let's rock. Suppose Glamour wanted to cover the martyring of Joan of Arc. In what type of column would they most likely cover her death sentence? Sex quiz? Are you easy? Find out. A new body in 6 weeks? Help for the single mother? Or fashion don'ts? Let's take a look at the right answer. Though Joan of Arc was spared on charges of heresy, she was put to death when she started wearing men's clothing again. They were going to let her go, but then she wore white bucks after Labor Day. Category, please. The selection is mounts in your mouth, not on the horse. Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. Hey, have a seat on the couch there, or the phone book, or whatever the hell you have, and let's play a little word association. If I say Lady Godiva, what should be the first 3 topics to pop into your head? Chocolate, naked lady, women's equality, chocolate, naked lady, religious freedom, chocolate, naked lady, reduced taxes, or chocolate, naked lady, performance art? You know that naked makes you equals thing doesn't really work. I mean, someone has to come out on top. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Lady Godiva rode through the town naked to convince her husband to lower taxes. And I just want to say one thing to Hillary Clinton. Aren't taxes getting a little too high? Okay, I need a category.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, crest on 17.
Shake hands with. Jam on it! Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. If you were to slather jam all over the parts of the body one wears jams, what would you have? Fruit-flavored feet, a gelatinous mask, an all-natural styling mousse, or a sweet-smelling backside? An all-natural mousse? Why pay for jam when you can just not shower for 4 days? Should have picked this. Jams are a brand of colorful Hawaiian shorts and pants which were wildly popular back in the 80s.
Really, Mom? It's just jelly. I don't want to wear diapers again.
I need a category. This one likes to go by Mad About Poo. This one can net you $6,000. Alright, imagine an episode of Mad About You in which Paul and Jamie strike a deal. If Jamie feeds the new baby, Paul will change all the diapers. Which of these economic principles has the irresistible couple demonstrated? Arbitrage, collusion, bartering, or invisible trade? Invisible trade is the trading of services rather than goods. Yeah, and with all that diaper changing, Paul's going to get a pretty regular lesson in trickle-down economics. All right, hit me. This little number's known as The Witch is Back. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Suppose Samantha from Bewitched is facing a triple witching hour. What can you assume she has recently done? Been caught in a thunderstorm, gotten a job on Wall Street, broken the witch's code, or landed a role in King Lear? On Wall Street, a triple witching hour happens on the third Friday of March, June, September, and December, when expiring options lead to heavy trading.
Mrs. Stevens, our company is ruined. We've lost everything.
Okay, we're rich again. Thanks, Mrs. Stevens.
Okay, pick a category. The category is, come out with your hands up, Mr. Vice President. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, pay attention and tell me who this wanted poster is for. Wanted, former Vice President and Attorney General for murder, may be armed. He has already killed Founding Father Alexander Hamilton in cold blood. Reward for his capture. Who is wanted? George Clinton, Aaron Burr, John Adams, or James Madison? Ooh, funky. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Aaron Burr killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel in 1804, and then he went on to a lucrative career as TV's Perry Mason. Category, please. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. The power of prayer. Better say your prayers, and you better do it fast.
Jack, and act like a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game. Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself, and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
You don't know Jack!
Beautiful! Very nice work, people. Hey, Raul, what's up? Are we doing another one of these?
Hey, if you want to play another game, or if you want to give us a break and let us go home and pretend we have lives, let me know. Honest, we'll do whatever you want to do. No problem.
Coming up, another daycare horror story designed to make working mother feel guilty tonight.
Come on, kids. It's time to go to Sunday school.
Oh, Mom, do we have to?
Say, kids, what's the matter?
Hey, look, it's God.
Gee, God, we want to learn about the Bible and stuff, but Sunday school's so boring.
I bet it wouldn't be so boring if you took along some Bible action figures.
Bible action figures?
That's right, Timmy. Now you can help Jesus carry his cross with his new Kung Fu action grip.
Out of sight.
And that's not all, Timmy. What's up with this crucifix? When you fold it this way,
It's a dinosaur.
Roar!
Hey, God, what about me?
Well, Brittany, how would you like to help Mary give birth to the Christ child?
But there's no room at the inn.
There may not be room at the inn, but there's plenty of room in Malibu Mary's split-level beach house.
Oh, wow, look, Mom, a jacuzzi filled with holy water. Now Sunday school will be fun.
Yay!
God, I can't thank you enough.
That's right.
Hey, are you really God?
Why, yes, I am.
Celebrity voice impersonated. Look for the new Bible action figure Larry the Leper, parts sold separately. Johnson, that presentation was awful. I want to see you in my office, pronto.
I don't get it, Phil. My thinking on that presentation was sound.
Your thinking was sound. It's your hair.
My hair?
It looks like you combed it with a fried chicken leg.
I can't help it. It's my overactive sebaceous glands.
Don't worry. There's help. Have you heard of Squirt 2000?
Squirt 2000?
It's a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and moisturizer all in one.
Sounds good, but the boss wants to see me right now.
Here, use mine.
You carry a bottle on you?
Well, Squirt 2000 is also a refreshing sports drink.
I'll be in the bathroom.
Hey, Johnson, how'd the meeting with the boss go?
I think it went okay.
Hey, Johnson, I like the way you think.
Thanks, sir.
But more importantly, I like your hair.
Squirt 2000, when you really need nice hair. We're an Arthur Daniels Heartland company. We make the Illuminati look like Cub Scouts.
Hey, you guys, can I put on makeup and talk about boys with you?
Ew. Roast me at the door.
All the kids used to be mean to me at school because I eat paste and wet my chair. But now, I've got a My Little Doppelganger doll, and everybody loves me.
You're all gonna grow up to be drunken whores, so shove it where the sun don't shine or I'll poison your lip gloss.
You're just kidding. Come do my hair.
It's also good for my dumb brother. Hey, Biff, Mommy said I could go to the mall with you.
Who told you to take your head out of the toilet, you little freak?
You wear girls' underwear and rub your wee-wee.
Saddle up, Tex. We're going shopping. Yeah.
And it works really great on grown-ups.
Cindy, turn off the TV and go to bed.
I'll go to bed when I'm good and ready, you pathetic nobody.
Oh, I guess a few more minutes won't hurt.
My little doppelganger is my best friend. Mwah.
Keep your gross lips off me and do something about that canker sore, would ya?
My Little Doppelganger. Also available, My Little Split Personality and My Little Addiction.